Speaking of food, by the way, y'all. Speaking of food. Last
Segue.
night, yesterday.
Let it out.
Y'all got to meet my. Well, y'all haven't met him before because y'all both have been to my parents' house, but y'all got to see my brother a second time. Yeah. Because he came by, visited Austin yesterday, and we had some dinner with him, which was fucking great. Now, I happened to had a few drinks myself, as he had. Every time I'm with my brother, it's always like one of those things where I'm like, you know what, it's a good time right now to have a drink, right? Why not? Right, have a good drink. So I had this drink called what was it called? It was like Bohemian fucking Grove.
Raspberry.
I don't know. Yeah, Bohemian
Raspberry.
You're right. That's what it is. Bohemian raspberry. It was like a bourbon something. And I had three of them. I'm not gonna lie, I was going through them because I had a big ass sandwich too, or like a it was a good sandwich.
There's a
This thing was
turkey
pretty-
melt or something.
Yeah, that's what it was, a club. Yeah,
Nice.
little caveman club. And this morning, or actually not this morning, last night, woke up with a nice, beautiful headache. It was
Did you drink
thumping.
water?
It was hurting. What's up?
Did you drink water?
I did drink water. I did.
Okay,
I had
right on.
ice first, like with sparkling ice, and then I had water after that. And then I was all good. I was chill. I think so. When I woke up, Grant and Isaac were out. They were watching Adventure Time. So I sat down, watched
Classic.
Adventure Time as well. I was like, okay, cool. You know, Isaac leaves, goes to bed. I'm like, okay, cool. Grant goes up, goes to bed. I'm like, all right, cool. So I stayed back and I started watching these like Adult Swim. This is where it starts to get really bad for me. Because I'm like, head's hurting, but I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I got to see my brother or whatever. It's been chill. So I'm sitting there. I put on Adult Swim Smalls.
Yeah.
Now Grunk has been putting us on this damn fucking Adult Swim shit. We're watching DAP, hella,
Yeah,
which
it's so
holy
funny.
crap. Recommend.
Y'all gotta tap in. I'm
Yeah.
Recommend. Yeah.
It is such a funny atmosphere of show.
It's the Grunk Show. That's my head.
DAP.
I rebranded it. It's
Yeah.
the Grunk Show.
You look up DAP on YouTube, DAP.
It's
bunch
such
of
a
Adult
vibe.
Swims will come up, and they're all short and watchable and fun. They're so funny. They are so funny.
It's such
dude.
good humor.
Yeah. And Isaac, you kind of talk like a salon woman. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? You go, like, you have this thing where you go,
Salon.
yeah, it's like, it's so funny. It's so funny.
You have to check it out.
You have to check it out.
You
Yeah,
have to check it out. You must.
you must check it out.
If you're
Like,
in downtown Austin, this
You
secret
have to check
little
it out.
place is a
This
must.
little hole
Don't
in the wall
walk,
shop.
Run on over to this stupid hole in the wall.
dude, my salon lady gets me right, but I haven't gone there in a minute. Anyways, backtracking, pedaling backwards.
Were you
I was
something?
I was watching a compilation actually. I was watching it was like volume 6 of Smalls. Smalls is like a bunch of different shows that are really short, all put together in a compilation that Adult Swim has now. These shows are quite, they can range from intensity because some of them are really fucking in your face and loud and things are happening and animation's kind of sickly if you're not feeling well. So I have this headache and I'm watching these things that are popping in and out, being loud, quiet, zoom, pop, pop, brr, and it's like, and they're relentless too. It's like there's no outro or intro. It's like one ends and then the next
Back
one
to
starts
back.
and you're just
Back
like,
to
oh
back to
shit,
back.
okay, we're still going. I had to pause it. And I'm like, I don't feel well watching this. So, what do? I turn off the TV and I'm like, I'm going to go back to bed. I go back to bed. I lay in, close my eyes. My head's still, right? So I'm like, fuck, this is like not feeling good. My stomach starts to arise a tad bit, right? I have a little lump in my throat. And I'm like, oh,
Classic.
man. I want to okay, so I tried sleeping through it. I tried battling it a little bit, take a lot of swallows.
Yep. Deep breaths.
head's
Focus on
still
your
going.
breathing.
You just it's coming,
like-
but you're trying to fight
Yeah,
it.
but you're trying to fight it. I'm like, I wonder if I can sleep through it. And then when I wake up, my body forgets that it wanted to go up. But it doesn't. It was pretty restless. It also didn't help that I fall asleep to these videos where I sometimes I put on like things you didn't know about Call of Duty Zombies, or it'll be like Adventure Time lore, and it's like 8 hours, or it'll just it's random long videos, stupid shit. The guy that I was listening to, I forgot what the video was about, but the guy I was listening to was like really talking in this like, and then the next thing was, and I was like, oh,
God.
shut up
Bro,
right now, dude. I can't. I
hate
can't.
that.
Right, I can't.
Oh
with
God.
you. And basically, I remember just opening my eyes. I'm like, no, I'm fucking doing it. So I take off the fucking blanket, pause the video, go to the bathroom, open the lid. I'm
Yep.
hanging over it, and you know, and like nothing comes out. And then
No.
after like I think like the sixth one, it, you know, not even, there wasn't that much. It was just like some of the sandwich came out. Cool. And then that was it. And then there was just like one
I feel
time.
like
and I
most
was
turkey,
Did you feel better?
BLT, whatever. I feel
yeah,
like
it
most
was like
of those always.
I felt like a little bit better for sure. That lump went away. You know, my head was still hurting, which was it's always great. And I just kind of like, you know, I flushed it, grabbed some more water, was drinking that, went to bed. I fell asleep soundly. I will say that was quite strange, but I woke up and I felt really warm.
Wait, what
and
time?
really
What
nice.
time was that at? Do you know?
That was probably like at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m, something like that.
Okay, I was gonna say at 3 a.m. I had the most explosive bathroom ever.
Oh
So-
yeah, baby.
I woke up in the middle of the night to my stomach rumbling, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And so, you know, I'm sitting on the toilet, and I'm fucking scrolling through TikTok, and
on
I'm
the
just
toilet?
like,
Sitting down the toilet.
dude.
on the toilet?
And then just out of nowhere, eruption, and then
Yeah.
dude, I did that
Yeah.
thing where I go to bed. I'm like, okay, I think we're good, and then the stomach starts to hurt
No, it's-
again.
yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
hate
I
that.
Think
ignore
about
it.
when its presence, it's announced. It's pretty bad territory you're in already. You're in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
But I tried ignoring it, and ignoring it was a
No.
really bad idea. It was such a bad idea. So I had to get up again, and I was like, "Fuck, man!"
I
it
don't
was
know,
just-
dude. I slept like a baby. I didn't have any sort of food problems.
Uh,
you guys,
We just told you, dude.
yeah.
I
I don't know
slept
how that happens.
pretty good, but I had a
don't
big
know
old
either.
poop today, and my tummy hurts currently, which is
Jesus.
interesting. But I want to talk about my party and what happened at my
Yo,
party.
party and
Yeah,
the
well,
concert.
Larry's
The last time
Larry's
we were-
story relates pretty directly to my experience,
Oh fuck.
but kind of like tenfold, honestly.
Oh.
Like, dude, you guys, I got freaking hammered.
yeah.
Apparently.
Wait, we haven't.
Yeah,
this,
we
this
haven't-
podcast
This
is recorded
the first
after your
podcast.
birthday.
You're 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 21
Happy
now.
birthday.
Got you. Times have
Thanks.
been really slow recently. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's been kind of weird. It's yeah.
But yeah, so I had a beer, a tall beer, like a 30 something milli, or like,
Mamma
Oh
mia.
shit. Yeah, like a
It's like
German
this big.
dude.
and then I had a shot of Tito's, and I had another beer, and I had a shot of Tito's, and then I had I think maybe 3/4 of another beer, and then my dumb fucking ass who doesn't learn his stupid fucking lesson, I decided to take a hit of my friend's weed device.
No.
And, bro, I was fine maybe for a little bit, and then I went to the bathroom, and I don't think I left for 2 hours, because I was like phasing in and out of reality on the floor, throwing up in the toilet. I think I threw up probably 8+ times,
Wow.
That's insane.
Wonderful.
and
What were you throwing up? Did you have any food at all?
I had food to throw up, but then it was reaching a point where I was just throwing up literally just alcohol, and it tasted so disgusting.
Mm.
And I I literally don't really remember I don't remember much from that night after I went to the bathroom, but I don't think I really was able to say bye to anyone that came to my party, which
Yeah,
really
man.
sucked. And like I was like really fudged up, and
There was no
but
outro.
apparently
there was no
um,
outro. just
Yeah,
like
there
that.
was no outro. But apparently this warmed my heart. I had a bunch of friends sitting in the living room, and then I don't think I opened my eyes once when I was in the bathroom, but apparently I was just like, water, like I just managed to scream that, like I barely got it out, and then like they all like stood up like the Avengers and like got me
Oh
a
my
cup of water.
God.
But then
Captain America.
apparently when they
Right
got there,
water.
my water bottle was already there on the floor, but I just like didn't know because I didn't
Dude.
open my eyes.
Oh.
And I drank. I don't even know if I drank the water, but yeah, I was so messed up, and there's one part where I thought I was in the living room. I was literally fully convinced with my eyes closed that I thought I was in the living room listening to music, like laying on the floor. And then I opened my eyes and I realized I was in the bathroom again. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Oh,
like,
dude.
I felt so sick as soon as I opened my eyes and realized where I was. And it was so annoying.
It sounds like a plot for one of those Adult Swim shows.
Yeah.
It sounds like a looping bit.
It was so lame. It was so lame. But that, like, I learned some lesson there, I guess.
Yeah,
But
well,
What's
damn.
that?
Your
What's the
first
lesson learned?
time- The first time
I'm
doing
not
it.
gonna freaking smoke weed, and I'm probably gonna limit myself to like 4 beers.
Dude, that was
'cause,
your
like,
first time ever
Jesus.
drinking too, huh?
Yeah.
I know. I went
Smoking.
crazy.
Yeah, you
I
went crazy on it. You
crazy.
went bombshell on it. At least you didn't
Yeah.
take like, I don't know, MDMA while you're doing it, or
Yeah,
That
I
would
was
have probably
thinking
changed
about
a
it.
few things.
Oh
that would
man.
have, yeah, that would have redirected a few things in your life.
You know, it was bad when I was cleaning up the next day, and like literally just picking up a shot glass made me gag like that. It was
Ooh.
so bad.
Yeah, what,
Dude.
what vomit round did you swear never to drink again? 3?
After I don't know, whenever I was all the way done, like, dude, like honestly, I don't really mind vomiting that much, but it was just so persistent. Like it wouldn't go away. Like because
Um,
like throwing up just raw alcohol like hurts so bad.
it hurts.
Oh.
It stinks. It tastes like shit.
Dude, it's,
makes
Yeah.
you
it
feel
smells
like
so
shit.
bad. That taste afterwards, your teeth
Yeah.
hurt. Like,
Makes
dude,
you want to
Isaac,
restart.
do you? I think I've told the story on the podcast, but you guys remember when we did the fucking Isaac? What was it? It was like doing the fucking Macarena in Discord or something like that. You had,
Oh
like,
my
25
god!
people.
Yeah, when you drink a hell of a fuck
Oh
ton
my
of white.
God.
Dude, I
yeah.
drank like 12 White Claws.
You
and
drank
I-
12 blackberry white claws. That's what
And
happens.
I didn't even know that was bad, and I barely had any food. And so afterwards, I
That
remember
was
just
bad.
disconnecting, and I was just like sitting there at my desk, and I vommed all over the floor, and I like under my desk, and my whole room smelled like alcohol and throw up. And I like tried, and I did that thing where I like took a towel and I cleaned up some of it and just went to bed, and I woke up in the morning and it was still there, and I was like, "Fuck."
Bro, see, I've at least made it to the toilet every
yeah.
time I've had to throw
No,
up.
I just looked down, leaned back, and just like all into the
Other than holy cow.
I like wiped it around a little bit, like it smeared all over.
Stop. This is
Ew.
miles worse than
Ew,
It was so
ew.
bad. It was so bad, and that was my first time ever throwing up with alcohol. And ever since then, White Claw, I can't do a White Claw.
I
Wow.
was telling my brother yesterday on the ride to the restaurant that there was one time I think we did a recording or no, I don't remember what it was, but I had drank a lot the night before I was supposed to go and drive to my parents, and I woke up the next day and I fucking threw up. Like I threw up in the bathroom, and then I took a photo of myself, and I remember looking at it, I was like, oh my god, I look like fucking shit. And then I like packed up. Well, I already had my stuff packed up, but I had to drive to my parents.
Yeah.
That was like
Was
a
this
few
when you
hours
left
away.
at 5?
What? It wasn't at this house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a previous house.
Okay.
And I remember ever since then, I was like, okay, I gotta be responsible with how I am with my, drinking.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Dude.
it's great to have it when you don't have too much going on the next day or whatever. Like even if you wake up like shit, it's 10 times better than like waking up hungover and you have something to do, like a responsibility to do, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh man,
Dude,
I really
Larry.
did it to myself, huh?
Speaking of that, I remember the very first time we visited Austin, Isaac and I, we decided to go to a bar in the airport at like 9 in the morning. Oh, we were drinking.
Oh yeah.
And I remember that day because Isaac, remember you started shitting bricks. You're like, I left like 3 of my vapes in the fucking shit.
Okay.
So
Our
we're
first
like
time we
getting
came to Austin,
tipsy.
this was right after that party, right?
No, this was us going to Austin. Remember?
Damn, oh my god.
You guys went in
That's
So
funny.
yeah, we were
Bang.
like, I remember we went to a bar and I was like, we could drink because it's not like we're gonna drive. So we decided to get some drinks.
True,
But
actually.
We were like 3 drinks in, and Isaac talks about how he forgot his vapes. He checked his vapes in underneath the plane.
I checked my little fucking vapey doodles into a check-in bag. And I completely forgot there were lithium-ion batteries, and I was like, "Oh yeah, ain't no batteries in there, man."
We going down.
Oh man.
Entire
I was so
plane
scared.
ride, I'm like looking for smoke and like making sure one of the engines doesn't blow up or some shit. I didn't know what to expect. Found out later it wasn't truthfully that deep, but still better to not do that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.